I don't know why the drums are playing, but I can feel them in my soul. We're back. We are doing this yet again because I really want to. I have done yet again more stuff off camera, mostly just getting wood, testing anvils, trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing. But I also built an awning. That's the one thing I built off camera. My apologies. But we found sphalerite, which is zinc. And zinc is, let me just double, triple, ultra check this. Zinc is the last ingredient we need for bismuth bronze. So we have bismuth, we have copper. And I was just on the side of the river. I'm going down. This is the main river I live on. I figured I would just go down it to find stuff because I could just follow the river back up. Looking for clay. That's what I'm looking for. Is I desperately want clay. Yeah, go ahead, collapse. Do it. I know you want to. There you go. We've got a couple of things we got to do today. Chief among them, mine this out and find clay. Tertiary, but still very important, is I died off camera. I was mining copper, and the entire mine collapsed in on me, and I was crushed to death. Rightly so, for consuming the earth, but, you know, it happens. So I still have to, I'm going to make a little grave for myself. Sadly, no micro blocks, so I can't make a custom grave head, gravestone. Let me just... Traces of native gold? Very large sample of sphalerite over here, okay. I think we might need to just go around enough. Well, there's some more there. But we want a bunch of this stuff. So we've got a bunch of bismuth, we've got a bunch of zinc. So we can go kind of nuts. Sorry, a bunch of copper too. But we want a bunch of zinc. So a bunch of poor zinc. What we need is this at 20 to 30% for our zinc production. Our copper pickaxe is already about to bite the big one, though, is the problem. So we kind of need to be efficient with this. Okay. So did I drop my pro pick? What's wrong with me? Alright. Okay, let's go up here. Don't worry, I took a picture of the coordinates. So I can actually figure out where the hell I'm going. I want to find this in the future. Okay, so do I have any ladders? No, I don't. I don't have any supports or anything like that because I was not expecting to find this at all. But I do have a shovel. Okay, so I think the way forward is going to be a lot of digging. A lot of digging with the shovel. And then just kind of doing that. And then backing the hell out. And doing this. And then backing the hell out. We'll do that forever. It didn't collapse. Very shocked. Alright, we'll collapse here. There we go. I very neatly got the copper out of the way for me. Alright. And then here. Okay. And then we're gonna dig a bunch of this bullshit out. Just a whole bunch of this bullshit. Maybe we can use it for building, who knows. But for now we just want to get rid of it. It is all in the way. All of it. There we go, more zinc. That's what I like to see. Ooh, lots of zinc, okay. Now it's going to be all poor, because we're going to move right here, actually. No. It's going to be all poor because we're right at the surface, but I don't care. As long as we get enough, we should be okay. Oh, that's a rich vein, actually, I think. Okay, so we need to dig a little bit more down. This. Okay, how do we feel about collapsing? Looks like we feel pretty great about collapsing soon. Especially the right there. So we're going to keep mining where we're out in the open, so we're not as worried about dying. Still concerned. We do have our coordinates in case we really need to run back here, but right. See, that's what we want to avoid. So we're gonna just mine this out. Just mine it out. Eat some food. Get ourselves nice and healed up. I do not want to repeat death number 1 as death number 2. Okay. Lots of zinc, though. It's perfect. Lots of zinc. And then this is dacite, so we really want to get more, we don't need to because the gabbro is closer, but if we need more stone anvils, stuff is right here. Alright, I'm gonna dig down again. Put another little stair in. Yep, there we go. Yep, there we go. Okay. So we just gotta go down a bit, and then I think we'll find the real big zinc vein. But it's gonna still be incredibly dangerous. It's like monumentally unsafe. But who cares? You know, it happens. I think we do this until our pick dies, and then we're gonna keep going along. Oh boy, this is a bit much. Perfect. I have exactly 0 support beams. I have nothing to hold me up when my hubris inevitably murders me. Okay, that's fine. We're doing okay. Let's stand up here. Okay. Good to know. Okay, that was a dangerous one. The walls did not enjoy that happening. Okay, well that's good to know. We still got to get a way out of here. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna open the floodgates. Back up. Let the water in. Okay, and then we can swim up whenever we need to. Delicious sphalerite. Alright, more. Donnez-moi. There we go. And there's more back here. Oh boy. Okay. I mean, maybe we... Oh, raw dacite already. Oh, cool. There we go. Just like that. And then this means we can fill this on dacite gravel. We'll be A-okay. Probably not. Come on. Okay, it's holding. It's holding. Mine this. Jump back up. Okay. Mine that. Jump over here. Okay. Okay. I'm a little bit skittish, as you might be able to tell, because this is incredibly dangerous. And I do have a bad habit of caving in everything upon me. Yep. Okay. So you happens. You're okay. You're okay, River. I don't mind. Oh boy, this is going to take a while to fill in. How about that? That's better. Okay. We've lost a lot of overburden on the bright side. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind having to dig back in. And we got our sphalerite. Okay. We should take one of our vessels and start throwing this crap in. Oh, okay. Normal. Rich. There we go. Now, that's great to have that amount of zinc. I think we'll go until it's either we fill up to a satisfactory level, or we oh boy, or we break our pickaxe. Whichever one comes first. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, you can go in. Whoop. Yep. Alright, it's going to collapse very soon. So we're going to leave that part the hell alone and work on this part that we did. We've already kind of helped collapse in on itself. Oh, please don't put the water in here. Oh my god, you rat goddamn bastard. Okay. We're going to mine this out, and then once it's done, we're going to fill in this hole. Oh boy. Oh, good god. Okay. Can I please get the sphalerite that I mined? Pretty please. It doesn't have to happen, but, you know, I would appreciate it. Okay. That goes there. Mine. Guess we'll just keep mining this. Stand right here. Damn it, I can't reach it if I stand right there. Well, if I put this there, the rest of the mine's actually okay, so... this will just be our flooded section. Okay. We've got one right there, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Not when we have so many wonderful opportunities to cave in over here. Oh boy. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's many. There's much, much, much more. Excellent. But this does mean we're going to hollow out a certain area. And the overhead will not enjoy that. As one might be able to gather. Hey, but it brought ore to us. A gift from the heavens of sphalerite ore. Alright. And then we'll clear out the gravel. The dirt above it. I guess, yep. I'll show you the copper mine. It's just it's a fucking disaster on the surface as well. Because it's just, there's so much bullshit that has fallen in. Kind of awesome. Deadly, but awesome. I am really fucking walling here, though. With zero supports whatsoever. Let me just take that out. What am I doing? Putting all the rich sphaler. Oh, and... boop. Almost, that is almost full. Oh boy. Okay, just as soon as I hear that collapsing noise, it's time to run. Okay, it's starting to get good. Yeah, we're starting to get a lot of rich stuff. Oh boy, it's raining. Actually, that's really useful. If I stand where it's raining... It's only raining... Not raining over here. Oh, and that was the shortest rain shower in the universe. Okay. Never mind. Oh, it's back. I was gonna say if I stand where it's visibly raining, it means I don't have any rocks above me. Yet another alarm that I do not need right now. Boop. And boop. And boop. Okay, run in, grab everything, run out. Live in fear. Mother Nature is not kind when it comes to this stuff. But we'll be able to make a bismuth bronze pickaxe, and that will be awesome. Again, but we need more. We need way more. Fuck. Okay. How much do we have? We have quite a bit of zinc, and zinc is the tertiary. It's the. I mean, we need 20 to 30% of it. We need 10 to 20% bismuth, and we need 50 to 65% copper. So, like, we could mine some more zinc out here, but I think we're gonna die if we keep doing this. So, we're gonna stop and continue our search for clay. Again, let me just double check that we did take a photo of this place, but I think we did. We most certainly did. So, and I know I just have to go down the river and look on the left side for the massive cave-in. Oh, that's a heck of a ton of rock that's going to fall on us soon. We might go in there with supports pretty soon and see what we can do. Alright. But let's try and find some more clay. We're just looking for it. Last time I found clay was on the side of the river. It was visible. So that's what I'm hoping to do now, is find some clay. It is not going well. I am not finding much clay, and we've gone into a totally different biome with new fish, and new trees, and all that fun stuff. I'm pretty sure this is for gold panning. Dolomite native gold deposit, yeah. Which will actually, surprisingly, that's really good for making steel. Steel alloys require stuff like rose gold, so we've got tons of copper, and we'll find some gold there. So, please give me some version of clay. Not fire, actually, no, not some version of clay. Give me clay. Because there is fire clay in this game that I do not need right now. I will in the future, but not right now. Nope. Lots of dead trees, though. Yippee. Clay apparently only spawns where it rains a ton. So I think... Tell me if I'm wrong, but I think I'm on the right track. Oh, the bitrate must be fucked on this video. Oh, whatever. That's fine. Probably. Oh, we're really evening out into planes here. Huh. Not nearly as steep riverbanks. Okay. An okay farming spot, actually, I think, then. In terms of finding clay, we are SOL. Okay. So there are some flowers that indicate its presence. I'm gonna look for those too. Oh my god, this is a swamp. This is a floodlands. This is a... What does it actually say? Where is the biome? Biome lowlands. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm wandering in a swamp. In a swamp. This is totally just a swamp. Alright. I mean, you gotta have clay around here, right? I mean, look at this place. There you go. Perfect. Low depositional energy environment. Hell yeah. We got it, boss. Well, this will tide us over for, not forever, but I think enough. Enough time. And that sphalerite is huge. Very important. Is that all the clay? 37 balls of clay. Since we found one patch here, let's keep looking around. We know we just have to go back to the river and go upstream. So we don't have to worry about getting lost too much. Clay. Y'all got any more clay around here? I think there's like stuff bobbing and bumping around in the water. That's interesting. No, we want to stick to the loam. That's where the clay spawns. So they're crawling through the reeds. I think what's splashing around is actually meat. I'm going to jump to get a better view. Well, that was a frog, actually. I heard that. More clay. Perfect. Perfect. Man, this copper shovel's great. Alright, we're not at a full stack yet, but we're very, very, very close. I'm going to keep searching. I think that's real mud. That's going to get me stuck, I think. Well, maybe not stuck, but really slow me down. More clay. I'm trying to look in between these plants. Oh, yeah, there it is. Give me that. I don't want to ruin the natural beauty, so I'm trying not to destroy the plants, but I want the clay real bad. Water's still, though, so we're okay on that. About a stack and a half. I don't know how much longer I should keep switching. I'm retracing my steps here. That was already clay. Let's see. No, we don't want to get there. No, we want to look over here. We don't want to look at the lake. We want to look in the lanes. If we can ever fucking see through them. That's only if we're extra good. That's when we get to see through them. More clay? No. Mayhap more clay? Peut-être pour moi? It looks unfruitful. Maybe we're just being greedy at this point. My plan moving forward is pretty simple. It's to try and avoid reliance on clay by doing smithing on all my metals. But it'll still be difficile, I think. Alright, oh yeah, that's a river feeding into the main river. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's our lot. We'll check the other side of the river, but otherwise we're going to start heading back. And then I think we're going to invest in trying to make a boat. So, because I don't think I'm being very smart about this. Have to see how you make a boat. Alright, at least 175 millimeters of annual rainfall. What is the average rainfall here? Oh my god. I think we're okay. I think there's a possibility of clay here. There's a strong possibility of clay. Alright. Well, we'll keep walking. And then when we get back to the trees that we want, wood from, we'll chop a bunch of those down. Just checking over here, better to be thorough. This was a fairly long journey, as you will see on the way back, so I want to be absolutely sure that I've gotten basically the low-hanging fruit. So when I come back, it'll be on my own time, and I'll just absolutely rake the place for clay. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Do it by grids. Take everything that isn't nailed down and is also clay-shaped. And is also clay. You don't want clay-shaped things that aren't clay. Alright. Looks like we're doing okay. I've got some wood set up for a charcoal pit, but not enough. Straight up not enough, so we'll just have to get some more. And it's always good to have some wood on. The charcoal pit is kind of preemptive at this point. We still got a ton of charcoal, but we should do that. Is it possible that these melons count as fruit? That would be incredible. That's where it's incredible. What are these? More garlic. Okay. Garlic always tastes good. Oh, is that jute? Oh, we want jute. Oh, we want jute real bad. Oh, that is jute. And jute seeds. Okay, yeah, we want these. Okay, looks like we're not going to be getting a lot of wood chopping in our inventory. Although I think we can just consolidate the taste site. But yeah, we want jute. Jute makes rope. Beautiful, beautiful rope. Consolidate. 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 Good. Just straight up throw that away. Also throw this away. We do not need silty loam dirt. Fuck you. I'll come back here in like, I don't know, a week and see that. Oh, the white man was here. Nutrition, none. I think we gotta cut it with a knife. Do we have a knife? We do not have a knife on this, so we're not gonna waste our inventory space making a knife. But good, very good. Okay. How much inventory space do we have now? Not a ton. We can get some tree chopping in, but not a lot. I think we'll have to wait on that for a little bit. Hello. Alright. And it is late summer, so we're starting to get into fall. And then fall means winter, and winter means starvation, so I want to preserve food if we can. And I've been also grabbing new food that I know doesn't last very long with this cabbage. I also know that we're going to do a lot of fishing, probably. A whole lot of fishing. Because the fishies, I think, will stick around in the winter. Which will be perfect. Oh, you know what I wanted to look at? Terrafirmacraft potter. Mold. Craft a barrel using a saw and lumber. Locate papyrus. That's an Undertale reference. Excellent. Enter the Bronze Age by smithing a bronze iron. Cast a bloomery. Oh yeah, that's going to be a perfectly forged bonus. Create a copper anvil. Fireproof. Grilling time. Wrought iron. Ceramic pot. I probably will make a ceramic pot, actually. Weird rock. Pink unicorn, kaolin, and croy. Apparently, that's if that's a pink unicorn, that means it's rare as shit. Is my guess. Spindle, cast a loom for weaving. Hunter, kill an animal, kill a bear. Hook a fish. Hook a dolphin or an orca. Jesus Christ. Okay. Lava lamp. Light a lamp that burns forever. Kill a rabbit 50 minutes away with a javelin. Kill a plant with rotten compost. Make compost in a... Okay. Discover every biome. Find an area with high volcanic activity. Eat every berry and tree fruit. I haven't gotten a single one of those. Find a coral reef. Find a deep ocean trench. Okay, that will be interesting. Currently, we're just focused on not dying and making better tools. I think that will be what we do. Garlic? Yeah, garlic. Garlic keeps for a while, so that's why we're going to just grab all this stuff. We might need to reharvest all our seeds, because it doesn't look like our farm is going to do so hot without compost, so... we'll go around the caves and collect rotten flesh, I think. Oh, that's malachite. Small sample. Medium sample. Very large sample. Dig a pit. Let everyone know where it is. Here's our familiar trees. Huh. Okay. Dangerous game to lean down those, but I think we were okay. Ooh, that's a cute, cool looking tree. Oh, you know how I think I get, yeah, the beets keep for a while too. We're just gonna put a ton of this in a ceramic vessel, because we still have a bunch of room in that ceramic vessel, and I definitely have. I've waited a long time to harvest this stuff, so we should be okay. Means though that we've only got 3 spots in our inventory, so we will just do. We'll do the tree chopping thing later. Maybe with a bismuth bronze axe or something. Just for fun. We're going to need a lot more sphalerite than I think what that spot has, unless I can really, dig in. But for now, I think we can... So I looked up how to do the copper, weld copper ingots. You got to put both of them in and then go out of the interface and then hit it with a hammer, which is not intuitive even a little bit. Maybe a little bit, but not intuitive mostly. Oh, hi, dear. Bye, dear. I'll kill you later. Or harvest you, or farm you, and then kill you. I don't know. But you will be dead at some point. I would be ready for that. Is that more cabbage? That is more cabbage. Yeah, 1 month, 7 days. So this is what we're eating. We're eating cabbage. Tons and tons and tons of cabbage. We are Rabbit Boy. Let's go find the river again. Hey, I found the river. Cool. Alright. Alright. Delicious. We should actually harvest, get some water. It's about to get deep. We won't be able to access the river back easily again. Kaba. Oh, go follow the big river. We still have our coordinates on our phone, but we're gonna follow the big river. Yeah, I think this is it still. Yeah, this is it. Follow the big river. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. quiet. Big thinking. Big thinking right now about life. Oh boy, that's more malachite. Look at that. That's not exactly accessible from the river, but that is still accessible in a way. Okay, so big fork in the river here, and then that's where you get the malachite. We're making our way downtown. I recognize this fork in the river. So, hello. How are you? Are you potatoes? You might be potatoes. You are potatoes. I can make literally thousands of stone hammers instantly. More potatoes. Well, maybe not thousands instantly, but, you know, I can make a lot. For very, very cheap. Is that all the potatoes? I mean, that's 11 potatoes. That's not so bad. We might bake a couple of these. In fact, I think we will bake some potatoes today. Why not? Baking a potato would be pretty great. I should do that in my microwave tonight. Grab a potato, wrap it in paper towel, go fucking nuts with it. Another bismuth spot. Large sample. Yep, very large sample of bismuth. We still have that exposed bismuth in that cave. So we don't even have to go digging for it if we don't want to. We can just go look for the picture on my phone, follow those coordinates, and then go get them. Shouldn't be too bad. Should not be too bad. Tons and tons of seeds for our nefarious purposes. Hello, donkeys. Saying hello for a third time. Where'd your friend go? I don't see your friend, bud. What do you think? You make a good point. I just wish he wasn't so vulgar about it. All right. Yep, we're back to our fish, our rainbow trout, our delicious, delicious rainbow trout, which are weak to having a javelin thrown at them. Who knew? All right, and then there's our island. Oh, yep, there's our. Oh, I was not looking where I was going. There's our house. I don't know how permanent this house will be, but it is still there. So, despite my many attempts to burn it down. All right. We are home, and there's our pitiful, pitiful fire pit. There's our pit kiln. Okay. Let us put these seeds. Just grab these. Gonna put all of our seeds in here. We'll just make more chests. Melon. I'll put the jute right there. Is that everything? Okay. Then we are going to put you and you and you and you and you in here. 10 months, 6 months, 4 months. Yeah, we're going to be eating beets this winter, I think. Put those there. Okay, and then we got to make another fire pit, which I'm not sure where I'm going to do that, honestly. I've kind of run out of space under here. But we've got tons of sphalerite, and then tons of these bastards. Come on. Tons of that. Tons of that. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to get right into it, I guess. Just right the heck into it. I wanted to make a... There it is. So let's start this up right now. What? I guess he needs to lose a layer of clay. Or charcoal. What? What do you mean? What are you referring to? Must be able to see the sky above. Okay. That is good to know. All right. Well, our forge, it turns out the rain is so not a problem, it's essential. I wonder where the other block went. Is it still up there? It is still up there. Oh boy. I do want that block still. All right, give me, we get 4? Okay. 1, 2, 3. There we go. How about now? There we go. All right. Got it done. We want to get rid of all of our bullshit. Our enormous quantities of bullshit. Let's get some loose dolomite rocks so we can make another hammer. Oi! Don't die on me now. All right, and then sticks. We want our torches again because all of our torches burnt out because we're super cool like that. Where is you? Go in here. Start melting. I want my pickaxe. This will be my last copper pickaxe. While we attempt to figure out our ratios for bismuth bronze. It's possible that I'm not sure. Maybe we work on getting the forge first, getting the anvil first, actually. So we're gonna take our mineral riches. So these are bismuth, that's sphalerite, this is copper. So copper, zinc, bismuth. Molten, good. Oop, my bad. Forgot that you kind of have to wait. There we go. And then we want more. There's flux on the thing. We're going to make 2 hammers just to be absolutely sure. Put you in there. I don't want to look at this. I don't want to have this thing going when I'm not looking because it will melt my ingots. And I should put those mold casts in just in case because I think those will catch it. Alright, molds go in. Of course, these ones always have a bad habit of doing that because they suck. Alright, put you in. God damn it, stop doing this. There we go. Put you in. We're going to make 1 hammer for the table and then 1 for my hand. Okay, and then we got to put those 2 in, and we just have to smack it real good. Apparently, shift left click is the proper smacking of it that we have to do. Oh my god, we've got more sphalerite. Once this is not hot, we will put the sphalerite in there. Yellow, faint red, okay. Too hot to open. Too hot to handle. Much like myself. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, not really. Actually, not at all. I think I stated in no uncertain terms previously that I am chopped, which is correct. Hideously so. Oop. More. Can weld. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait till they get to orange. Can weld. I want to have a bit of time. All right. Danger. Okay. Take 2. Shift. It worked. Oh my god, it worked. Holy shit. Okay. The world has opened up. We have tremendous possibilities at our fingertips. We can finally make an anvil. Okay. Cool. And then we can work on manufacturing bismuth bronze. Probably just in the charcoal forge. But right now we're just living off the high of being able to make a double ingot. Very large. Yep, we got another pickaxe. Very good. Guess we'll make that pickaxe now, actually. There we go. Our last copper pickaxe is my guess. Faint red. I mean, okay. The flux is still necessary. As soon as it gets to... As soon as we get it to, like, just above... Okay, can weld. Okay, now, throw them in. All right. Take this out. Throw these in. Amazing. Okay. All right. So we've got 3. We need 7. I'll have to work on making some more copper ingots. I think we're going to make a copper hammer, actually, as well. But yeah, 7 of these aren't bad. We should make a barrel, too. We should really work on making a barrel. Because we can fill the barrel with water and we can immediately quench these. Because we are going to run out of inventory space, it looks like. Oops. That is lowering my health. That is... Eating vegetables is bad for you. Don't do it. Eat fish. Fish. Anyway, can weld. All right. Not hot enough to weld? Oh, balls. Take these out now. Oh, I lost one. Oh, I got it. It's good. Oh man, did they lose? They lost their luster. Okay. Hot. Okay. Well, that's why you put the molds in. So if it gets too hot, you can save it. A little bit more. Okay. Put these in. Fantastic. All right, salvage that at least. But we need to get this. Okay, this mold can be free from its accursed layer. I'm just gonna put new ones in. Take this one out. That one will exist with this one in a bit. Okay. Well, that was a bit of a snafu, but we made it. Apparently. Excuse me. Alright, I guess we could work on... I don't want to be distracted while I do this, though. I was thinking we could work on setting up our ore values. Again, it's 2050... No. It's around most copper, second most zinc, least most bismuth. More charcoal. We also need to make a bloomery at some point, but that's distant future stuff. Yeah, that's distant future stuff. Bright red, and doop, and doop. Get out of there. Amazing. Alright, we only need one more then. So let's put in you and you. Put you there. So you get to hot before, or you catch up with this one. Do this right instead of trying to micromanage this stuff. But we will be able to get rid of this rinky-dink piece of shit that we can't actually use plans on and actually make an actual metal build, which would be nice. We need to cool these right the fuck down. Do I have any logs? Do I have even a 1 log? I have even a 1 log. Any of these? Okay, well, just fuck it. I think, is this how you make a barrel? Oh, I'll I'll have to learn how to make a barrel. Making a barrel. Most important thing to do in the whole wide world is making a barrel. Oh. Okay. It is not... It's exactly the recipe you think it would be. It is, in fact, precisely the recipe you think it would be. And I still got a ton of planks, so we're just gonna take these, because we need inventory space. Oh, shit balls. Get out. Oh, man. My bad. My bad. Trying to do too much at once. See, this is why I should not be doing too much at once. Anything to put away in here? I mean, Jesus Christ. Disaster. Okay. Alright, well, my bad. We'll go with these two then. Alright, it is... Oh, we broke the mold. Fuck. Gotta make more clay molds. That's why we harvested a shit ton of clay. I think they just have a chance to break. They will break totally if it's not cooled down. Scythe, there we go. Harvest plants and leaves. I think I need to harvest the leaves to get saplings from these little bastards, so... well, they're actually quite large bastards, but you get the point. Bucket. Very important. And then barrel. Very important. Dual barrel roll! If you insist. We're going to put the barrel right here. Hopefully it doesn't burn down. Oh, we have got him. Alright. And then we can't do shit with these right now. Because these all need to cool down. So what we're going to do is we're going to barrel it up. I think... So we're going to try this at the shoreline. But I think it's a bad idea. Because it's very hard to move with a barrel that's full. Yeah. I think you need an iron bucket or like a steel bucket to move water sources. Okay. Balls. Alright, we need to seal it. You can see the water get up to a certain level. Alright, that's it. Seal it. Grab it. Full of water, and I can actually move it just fine. Okay. So we're going to use barrels and stuff to make leather. Alright, unseal. You little bastard. I need you to cool the fuck down. That actually looks pretty cool. That's neat. That is neat. Okay. We can make our anvil now. Fucking finally. Right? Right? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Perfect. I made a special thing for it. A little extra. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, here we go. Okay. Cool. Very cool. I want a copper hammerhead, actually. So let's practice our smithing. I'm going to heat that. Just keep putting this in. We want to heat this up. And then we're going to try... and make that hammerhead. Because I want to get a copper hammer for when we start doing bismuth bronze forging. Okay. I think after this, we go harvest a shit ton of trees. Just an absolute assload of trees. Can work. That's good to know, but not yet. I will show you how the good old-fashioned smithing works when we get there. But basically, those. Yeah, I'll just show you. Bright red. Bright red. All right, bright red should be enough. Okay, so we're gonna make a hammerhead, and so what we need to do is we're gonna. Okay, so let's actually. That? Nope. Nope. As you can see. All right. No. Oh, we were close. Nope. We need a new hammer. Oops. We need a new hammer. All right. We could still work this. Not hot enough to work. Never mind. We cannot still work that. Let's make some more hammerheads while we're straight chilling. Some sticks. Loose gabbro, maybe because these are igneous. The hammers will last a little bit longer. It's only a theory. Okay, can't do it with that. Alright, now we have made 3 stone hammers. Fuck. God damn it. We beefed it yet again. We haven't lost any of our copper yet, but it's funny though, we melted it so we don't have to worry about it having the was worked modifier, which I guess is nice. But this is what we want to do. We want to do smithing. In the old game, you used to have skills. It seems that we do not have skills anymore. We really should get some protein. We need protein. Well, we really need everything. But we also need protein. Yeah, so quenching it is gonna... Alright, mold. Mold survived. Good. Bright red can work. Bright red can weld. All right, let's work it. Let's work it, girls. All right, so we gotta. Oh, almost. Nope. Nope. We gotta get it really close. Nope. Okay, so we have... No. Oh, no. This needs to get heated up again. We need to put another hammer in here. Okay, so we have a little bit of wiggle room, actually, since it's only... I'm not explaining it right now. You might be able to gather what I'm doing, but essentially we have to... So these ones mean that those are the last hits we have to do to get it. And then green moves the bar forward, red moves the bar backward, and we're trying to hit the target notch. Wow, that was close. Okay. Nope. Okay. It's a problem because the shrink is a huge one. Let's see. That? No. Oh, a little bit closer, and then draw, shrink. Oh, that's close. Okay. That's very close. Nope. Damn it all. Yeah, see, that's what we want, but we've just fucked it up. Can't work it anymore. Go again. This is why we need more charcoal. Because when you're learning this stuff and figuring it out, it's tough as nails. This is not easy for me. And we've already burnt through 2 hammers. Oops. Let's make some more hammers. Yep. It's like I knew it. I knew if I tried to do more, it was not going to work. Okay. Oh my god, we were so close. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Oh, you little bastard. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we need more. We did it! We actually did it! We made a hammerhead. Holy shit. Okay. Which means... get the hell out of here. We can use a copper hammerhead on this, which hopefully should be just a little bit better. I mean, just a little bit. Alright. Oh, it needs to light up. Okay. And then the game wanted us to make a sword for one of those achievements, but we cannot make a sword using this. So I think it's time to let this burn out, unless, well, let's make some bismuth. Bismuth bronze. So if we're making bismuth bronze, we need 30% zinc, 50% copper. Okay, so 100, 1, 2. So that's 50. 50 to 65, so we could totally do 50 plus 70, so that's 65, since we have a ton of copper. That's 65, and then we want to grab these other vessels. Oh boy. Alright, then we want 30 to 20% zinc. This is all poor, and that's not going to work. So 30 to 20%. So I guess we use one of these poor. 30 to 20%. Oh, we use two poor sphalerite. Sorry, we use 2 poor sphalerite. So that's 30%. So we have, so that's 60, 65 plus 30 is going to be, no, that's too much. So we want to get rid of that and just have 50 plus 30 is 80, and then we want 2 bismuth. Oh my god. Can I not put you down? There we go. Alright, and then we want 20%. Okay, I'm surprised that it took that long for it to start burning down. I don't know why it decided that now was the time. Okay, so that is 2 normal, so that's 50, and then that's 2 poor, so that's 30, and that's 2 tiny, which is 20. So that is 50, 30, 20. Now, how would we make this using How would we make this using I guess we would go for that 65% copper. So if we use poor bismuth, and then we used 65% copper, so that would be 60. I guess that would actually be 65% copper plus that. So 65 plus 15 is 80. So then we would need, oh, that's still not great. So we would actually, the best way forward, I think, actually is to calculate these ratios out for much larger quantities Where the hell is my... Oh, I put it in that vessel. Yeah, I need an extra vessel. I need a lot of extra stuff, actually. Which one are you? You're the bismuth one. You're the sphalerite one. Actually, bismuth is supposed to go... Alright, bismuth is supposed to go here. Sphalerite is supposed to go here. How are we doing? Still hot. Contents unknown. Contains unmelted items. Well, yeah, it's not ready. It's not fully melted yet. We need to melt the copper. The bismuth is melted, but we need to melt the copper. How does the zinc? When does the zinc need to melt? Yeah, look at that. 50? That means that the... Looks like the bismuth and the zinc have melted then. So we need to just worry about the copper. How much... Very hot. Yeah, okay. Bismuth and zinc are melted. So then we wait until we get to like orange. Well, actually like super orange. Ultra orange. And then we are going to... I think we might just make an ingot mold of this and get one bismuth ingot. Bismuth bronze. Because we don't have any molds on us right now, actually. Because we're stupid and don't plan for the future. All right, we did it. So this is the stuff I never shut up about. Is the bismuth bronze, and this is tier 2 of metal. So what we might be able to do is we could make something with this now, I suppose. What I want to do is I want to make more vessels. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God. How far did I travel to get this clay? Stop wasting it. I want a ton of these vessels. They are so dead useful. Because, I mean, we're already using 9 trillion of them to store this stuff. Okay. Let's take the charcoal out because we're not going to use it anymore. Ingot mold. Okay. Grab that. Alright, and here is our bismuth. Look at it. Isn't it cute? I think it's cute. I think it's very cute. Oh, we could put it with our copper. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's so adorable. There we go. That is adorable. I love that. Too hot to open still. Too hot to hope. Too hot to open. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, good. That all fits in there. We've got our clay. We have our hammerheads as backup, I think. I think it would be funny if we just left hammers lying on the ground next to this. All right, charcoal pit's doing great. This is doing good too. We can put the bismuth ingot on here and see what we can forge with it. Oh, we can't forge a single thing with it. I think we have to. I think we have to upgrade our anvil again. Whoops. Okay, but what we can do is we no longer have to worry about, you know, copper pick mold heads or anything like that. We can do whatever the fuck we want. Yeah, we can do whatever the hell we want, including weird new stuff. Chisel heads, copper rods, copper scythe blade. I might make the copper scythe blade actually, but that is for another time. We still got to do a bunch of other stuff. All right, like drink water and eat food. We really should do that. We'll put some other stuff away. All right. All right, cool. We can fill up our ceramic jug at that barrel too, but I just want to save that water because, you know, it's, you have to seal it, go back to the river, yada, yada, yada. And we haven't used a ton of it yet, so move that up, move that there. Put that bullshit in there. This clay is vital, so we should find a good spot for it. Ideally not random bullshit, but it's quite likely that random bullshit will be the spot where it goes. 3 ash chests. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We just gotta build one more. And we'll have a full wall of ash chestitude. I don't know. What do we want to put on the wall? Extra copper pick will go on the wall. Saw, put that on the wall. Definitely do not want to get rid of the axe. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to steal some logs. We need 8. Steal some straw. Get our fire starter out. We're going to make some more vessels. Because we desperately need more vessels. I think we need 8 straw. So that and that and that. And I'm hoping... I am hoping and praying... Why does it always do this? What is the major malfunction? Like, put one... what is the problem? Is it because I'm... Oh, it's because I'm shifting. It's because I'm shifting. So if I do that, it's not going to work. But if I do this, it's because I'm shifting. Okay. Mystery solved. Mystery solved. Okay. Please don't burn the place down. I made it out of stone specifically so you wouldn't burn the place down. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to do multiple ingots at once to really take advantage of our bismuth bronze requirements. Not going super far to chop these trees, honestly. Just need more charcoal. Cross the river again, actually. Do that. I honestly might get a calculator out so I can see what I should do with these ingots. Let's see. We have... So with all of these ones, we're working with 15, 25, and 35. Most common, 15. And so let's say we're making 10 ingots. Or, yeah, let's make 10 ingots of something. If we're making 10 ingots, we would need 100 units. Yeah, 100 or 200 units of bismuth. Now that does not fit evenly. It fits evenly into the 25s and 35. Yeah, we could do that. And then we would need... Okay, let's try and just add a magnitude. We'll try and make 10 ingots. I don't know if that'll fit in. If that doesn't fit in, we'll try and make 5. We have to make more mold casts anyway, so... we're going to start our charcoal pit up again. So we need many stacks of logs. Like more than that. Much more than that. I mean, we use a lot of logs just anyway. Like it's just good to have. And this stone axe is amazing. Or there's not the stone axe. This copper axe is amazing. Because we can actually chop down more than 3 trees without having to nap a new tool. Double tree. Always good to check on that. I should have brought some food. I definitely should have brought some food. Whoops. We all forage. Shocks. Damn it. So I think the mobs only live in caves, because I just heard a zombie, but I never see them, like, ever. You know, out and about. Oh my god. Berries. Fruit. Yay. 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 Okay, if we break these and replant them, they're only gonna... Alright, let's not break them, because we can't replant them. That's good to know. I thought you could. Turns out I'm a big dumb idiot. The biggest, and the dumbest, and the most idiotist in the whole wide world. Alright, how long have we been doing this? Hour and 15 minutes, okay. Pretty good, pretty good. But I wouldn't mind getting up to a bismuth anvil. At least trying to make as many bismuth ingots as possible. We're going to have to expand our little operation so we can fit all of our ore and stuff. Is my guess. That's what we're going to have to do. Alright, that's a shit ton of logs, but we might as well just get... We'll start walking back while chopping trees. How about that? I think that'll do us nicely. Delicious. We've got 2 big malachite mines, one of which is super close. We do have a zinc mine. We've got a bismuth. We do have a bismuth mine. We've got plenty of bismuth spots as well that we just haven't dug into. But we do have a bismuth mine. Yeah. Which is excellent. Very excellent to have on hand, a good bismuth mine. That's... Oh, okay. I thought that was a really... like a block and then a really thin tree trunk underneath it. For all the world. Hey, there's my house. Maybe I shouldn't chop down trees that are in full view of my house. I'm not sure. Oh, well. Anyway. I think this is enough. So we'll go back. Let me take a look at the mine down here. God damn it. Tasty. Right. How's this place doing? Yep. Door's great. Door is really good. I mean, it's still okay down here. It's not awful. It's a little collapsed in places, but that's a lot of malachite still floating around. Again, it's not bad. It's not bad. Oh my god, everything is caved in here though. It's kind of great. I gotta make more ladders anyway if I'm gonna start another mine somewhere. So better use the pre-existing ones. And it gets dark in there immediately. Hello, fishies. I shall not consume you yet. Oh, hey, look, our post burned down. Okay, fucking fine. Fucking fine. I wanted to be cute, but no. No. The answer is no. What about that? Okay, let's just make dolomite. Well, hang on. We have a bunch of cobble of dacite. Let's make dacite cobble walls. Yeah, let's do that. Did it finish? It did. Nice. Yeah, we'll make dacite cobble walls. That seems neat. And it won't burn the fuck out of the place anymore. Hopefully it doesn't burn the barrel. Jesus. We've got too much wood right now. I said the fun. Anyway. Boop, boop, boop. How are we doing on logs, actually? Full. Yeah, we're burning some birch. Full. Okay. So that means that we are going to do this. Do that. Do this. Do that. Boop, boop, boop. Do this. Do that. Do this. Do that. Do this. Do that. And we are left with a pittance of logs, but still some, which we can add to our log pile here. And we'll put you. There we go. It's good to have a log pile. And tons of vessels. Finally, tons and tons of vessels. So we can... Oh, I do have a saw mold. Okay, that's interesting. But we'll put the vessels inside here. Yes, these are our extras. Those are our adventuring vessels. And we need to store a bunch of crab. Nom, 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 nom. Delish. Delish. Alright, who expires first? 4 months, 6 months, 4 months. We're eating beets again. We are eating beets again. Hold your applause. We're eating beets. Okay. What else did I want to do? More ingot molds, maybe? Those wouldn't be terrible. And I think we actually would take one of these and have it be our designated casting vessel. We put it like right there. Well, actually, we need it in our inventory right now. But okay, objective: make 10 ingots. Right. So, 10 ingots is going to be. That will be 500 bits of copper. That is 250. That is terrible. That is almost there, but not quite. What about 250 plus 250? 250 plus, that's 24 plus 24. That's 48. So that's 480. So if we can get 30... yeah, if we can get 30, that'd be great. Let's see if when do these actually start kind of going into even numbers? 11, 95. Okay, well, what about 15, 45, 75? You never go into even numbers, do you? 75, 195. Yeah, that's just not what you do. Okay, 210 is interesting. We might be able to work with 210. I mean, 240 is fine, I think. Again, that's 480. What about... Well, 210. If we get 210... Sorry. 210 plus 210 is going to be 420. 420 needs 80. To get 80, we could easily get... Let's get some of our rich copper. I think we need our rich copper. Okay, to get 80, 75 plus that. So that's 80 plus 400 plus 420 is going to be, that is going to be a lot of copper. So much copper that we actually won't be able to fit in the other two ingredients is the problem. So we're gonna pull back on this. Okay, let's take out one of these, and take out one of these. Okay. And then we should take out one of these, some of these. We had normal and rich too. Let's not forget that. Put you over here, put you over here, put you over here. And you guys over here. Okay. So what is the highest amount that we can make then? If we made, what if we made 3 ingots? If we made 3 ingots, we'd need 150. 150 of these guys. Okay. 3 ingots. 3 ingots is 150. Okay. Because that's 50%. 300 times 0.65. 300. Sorry, this is not exactly an exciting game sometimes. It's 195. We can do 195 pretty easily as well. Because 195 is going to be... Yeah, 13. So if we did 13, that's 65. So then 65, we could do 15% bismuth. 15% of 300. 300 times... nope, that's not what I wanted. 0.5. 15% is going to be 45. So, poor bismuth, 1, 2, 3, 45. Okay, so that's 15%. So 65 plus 15%, that's 70, that's 8, so we need 80. So we have 80, we're already at 80%, because that's 45 plus 194, sorry, 45, Jesus, plus 195 is 240, so we need 60 more. So 300 divided by 60. 300 times 0.2 is 60. Okay, so that's so we need 60 sphalerite, which we can do pretty easily with no, we don't need normal. We want poor sphalerite. We want poor sphalerite. Okay, looks like we never took out the poor sphalerite because we're a cool dude who makes mistakes constantly. Okay, then we'll put in... Okay, but we need 60 of this. So if we did that, we have enough. Okay. So we could scale this up to another 13. Another 13. Another 3. Sorry. We want 3, so we want 6. Another 4, and that would give us... Oh shit, we wanted poor. We want more poor malachite. So that would give us... Alright, 195, 2, yeah, okay. So that's going to give us 6 ingots of malachite, I think. So that's... Take a picture of that ratio. And that's good because that's all the poor stuff. And we really don't have a lot of the other stuff. So we're working with the poor. That should be enough. Just to check. That is 195 times 2. Or sorry, 195 times 2 is 390 plus 120. Sorry, 390 plus 120 equals 510. 510 plus 90 is 600. 600. Let's see. 600 times. Was it 0.5? 0.15 is 90. So that's within the margins. So that would be 60 times 0.2 is 120, which means that the other stuff is good, which means that we have our, we've done it. That should be a good vessel to create a bunch of bullshit. Now we will put all of our crap back in. I'm actually going to put that there because we're going to start making ingots like there and stuff. And this, yeah, this will be our bismuth for now, right over there. Where is the rest of our copper? Right there. Rest of our sphalerite. Our bismuth. No, I wanted to put the rest in. Thank you. Rest of our bismuth. There we go. That's our bismuth, and then this is our sphalerite. All right, so that's all good to go. Meanwhile, I should have done this, but I got distracted. I got distracted by math. Can you blame me? You probably can. That's okay. I can't hear you. All right. Oh, we got just enough dirt. All right. Charcoal's going. Perfect. Put you in there, and then let's see if we can't get this to work. All right. We're gonna get on clay. See if we can't make some more stuff. Where's the pottery? There we go. Need much more than this. But for now, maybe we'll make some more ingot casts. Fire those. Still got a stack. Could be worse. Alright, give me 8 logs. I said give me 8 logs. Thank you. And give me some straw. Maybe I should just grab a whole bunch of straw. But for now, and that is so much nicer now that I actually know what I'm supposed to do there. Don't shift. You moron. Okay, now that's going. We could always put some copper ingots in here to smelt some tools. What kind of tool do we want to smelt anyway, or forge? Prospector's pick? Maybe another pro pick. We might make another prospector's pick, actually. I feel like that's not a terrible idea. Let's work on that. All right, we've got 3 things going right now, so we're I think we're being efficient finally. No. Nom 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 nom. All right, and this will give us quite a bit of bullshit to work with. We still need 14, so it's not going to be easy. Because 6 plus... Yeah, so we'll need to double our ingot supply. But we found all the ore we need. So I'm pretty happy to have bismuth bronze finally. We're going to rush getting a bismuth bronze anvil. Because the copper tools are okay for me so far. I'm content to work with them. They're okay. We're going to get that bismuth anvil first so we can stop using clay and start working bismuth with a hammer. We're probably going to have to forge that hammer via a clay mold, but what can you do? All right, copper. So this is going to be... Ooh. So we want to be a little bit pretty forward. No, okay. Pretty forward. Nope. Pretty forward. More forward. I did it. Wow. Okay. What about this thing? Is this well forged? I have no idea. But apparently it's well forged. So I'm doing great. I'm a cool dude who makes cool tools. Well, that's nice. We'll put that there so we have some backups for our good old-fashioned mining operations. Okay, another copper ingot. I don't think we need another copper ingot, quite frankly. How is this doing? That is not... It's slow as shit because we're heating up 9 gazillion bits of ore. I think what we're going to do also is we're going to make a scythe head. Yeah, a scythe blade. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. How's our hammer doing? Doing okay. Doing fine. Yeah, we're going to make a scythe head. So that when we go chopping down trees, we can see about collecting saplings, or at the very least sticks. So we don't have to run around dragging sticks off the ground anymore. That's our plan. And I think we can pretty easily set up this ratio again. We are going to have to go out and go get more bismuth and more copper and all of that stuff. So I think there are some serious mining expeditions in our future, but for now we finally managed to accumulate all three ores that we needed to find. The only other ore that we found is actually iron, although unless you count gypsum and saltpeter, but those don't have like ore values. They're not metals. So all right, we've reached the Bronze Age. I'm not sure where we go beyond the Bronze Age, though, is the problem. Advanced mechanics, anvils, bismuth bronze. Oh, we have to... Next is wrought iron. Okay. It really is wrought iron. Okay, so that limonite is going to be super useful. Okay, so we need to bend. Nope, more bending. And then heavy hit. Oh, crap, we got to go really far. Okay, sorry. Medium hit? No. Bend. Big hit. No. Bend. That. Medium hit. Nope. Bend. That. Small hit. Nope. Bend. That. Nope. Bend. That. Nope. Bend. That. Oh, we're right on the money with that one. Oh, too far. Too far. Made it. Modestly forged. I can work with that. I can work with a modestly forged thing. I am a modest forger. I make only somewhat acceptable counterfeit materials. Where did I put my planks? Oh, wait, I used them all. Whoops. Darn. All right. That needs to keep going. That can't just stay there. Thankfully, we've got a ton of these logs. So, well, not a huge quantity, but enough. So let's get our saw. Make some more planks. I want to have... It might be nice to make a wall of... like a big wall of tools on this. Yeah, I'll do that here, actually. So like that. Put it there. Put it there. That. Oh, I should have made it out of birch. Shit. That's for the future, I think. That is for the future. Gardening tools. I think that's about everything. Put the knife there, too. Yep, I forgot to make that. That definitely need to make that out of birch. Okay. Well, you see, fuck you. We're done. Good. Got lots of clay molds. That's what I like to see. How is this doing? This needs to get to bright orange to yellow for it to do anything. So, but now we have enough molds to pour it out. Oh, let's put our sphalerite away too. Yeah, bismuth, sphalerite. Okay, why don't we put the bismuth here or something? I don't know. It's better to have it arranged the way it should. Yeah, fuck it. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, okay. Yep. Okay. Come on, keep melting. Keep melting. Or I will kill you. Alright, then this guy's doing great. He's doing pretty good. How much copper do we still have? We've got enough to make some ingots. Yeah, we've got enough copper to make some just regular copper ingots in case we want to make some like that. But if we want to make a bloomery, we're going to need a bunch of bronze as well for that. So having bronze available is very important. Very, very important. Okay. Weird. Hey, is my internet out? Why does it say I have no connection? no, I can still do stuff. Okay. Who knows? Who knows? The wills and whims of Xfinity are beyond mortal kin. You know. Oh, well. Stop burning down. Okay. Fucking fine. I will move the barrel somewhere else. You assholes. Right. No, that's too far away, though. How am I supposed to quench? How am I supposed to quench my thirst? I guess we'll put it there. It's hopefully far enough away. Still going. Oh, wait. I need to add charcoal. My bad. Yep. Yep, definitely glad we have a new charcoal pile going right now. Because it's we're burning through a lot of charcoal. We are going through a lot of charcoal. I think after this, we'll probably go mining again. I know I'm doing a ton of metallurgy right now, but I don't know. It's just kind of fun. Honestly, it's just sort of fun. I enjoy it. Okay. How's bismuth bronze doing? I mean, that's some. That's sphalerite. That's a shit ton of poor sphalerite. That is a shit ton of poor sphalerite. So we could, I mean, sphalerite might be, we might want to go do bismuth. I'm going to go hunt for bismuth then. And then come back and do some, you know, do a little bit of, honestly, I don't know. Copper mining, who knows? I wanted to make a composter as well, actually. I should do that. Apparently, oh, that's very good to know that you could make actually, you know what? I know you can't actually smell things in this game, but I would much rather not do the composter right outside my house. Can we? How do we compost? Oh, lumber and dirt. Oh, well, this is a useless barrel then, but it will be useful at some point. But we need dirt. Dirt for the composter. That's why it doesn't show up on the wiki, because the graphic is broken. As God intended. I swear I saw some... Oh, that's not enough. We had to chop some birch down. Give me that. Are you kidding me? Composter just requires lumber and dirt to make. That's lumber, and that's dirt. That's sandy loam. Maybe they don't like sandy loam. What about, well, you want some of that nice dirt, don't you? Do I have any quote-unquote nice dirt? No, I have silty dirt, sandy loam dirt. No, I don't think anyone wants my dirt. Almost there. Almost. Come on. Come on. You'll get there. I know you will. Just gotta melt the copper. We're gonna let it sit for just a little bit too. Okay, what else should we make a hammerhead? I'm not sure. Probably yes. Yellow plus. Look at that, 600 bismuth bronze. What did I tell you? I did math. Mostly adequately. I should put this back in so we want this to get really hot. So we don't have to keep putting this back in and out. But there is another ingot of bismuth bronze. You're gonna have a friend. You're gonna have a friend, buddy. Yellow white. Okay, yellow white should be a good place to do this. So we've only got to do 4 ingot pours after this one. Another. Why did I go for that instead of this? I don't know. Guess I'll just do that to make it more convenient. Another. And another. And we have bismuthed our bronze. Okay. Throw a bunch of sticks in for torches. Just because we can. Who the hell cares? We've got a scythe now. We'll be fine. And then let's get our ingot molds back. Perfect. That one's not ready. We're gonna let this burn out, I think. Oop, that is not where it's supposed to go. There we go, and there we go. Okay, so that's quite a few. Oh, is our pit done? It looks like our pit collapsed. Yep, our pit's done. Cool, okay. Oh, that's a lot of charcoal. Holy shit. Perfect. That's all I've ever wanted. Is gobloads of charcoal. Well, I might have wanted a bit more than that, but yeah. I don't know why the composter doesn't work. Oh my god. You absolute penis head. Okay. Let us relight all the torches in our house because that is something we have to do on a regular basis. Woohoo. Yippee. There we go. How much chocolate do we get? Alright, 2 stacks. That's great. That is quite good. Pit, I'm going to take the charcoal out of you so you burn it out faster. We don't waste that charcoal. And then we are going to go get some more bismuth, I think. Yeah, we're going to go get some more bismuth. So let's grab 3 vessels. Well, I'd say that's 3 vessels. Okay. And then we want to grab... Our pro pick is fine, but we want to grab another pickaxe. And lumber for... I think I have a better idea, actually. I think I have a better idea. Onion seeds, for some reason, unbeknownst to man. I have no fucking clue why, but whatever. Oh, and we want to put our ingot casts... I'm just going to put the ingot cast in this chest. We don't need to lay them all out. And then are beets enough food? Who expires next? 6 months, 1 year, 1 year, 7 months, 1 year, 7 months, 7 months, 4 months. Alright. So now our quest is simple. We are going to go fuck them up. By that I mean we're going to go to our bismuth mine. But I want to... Actually, you know what? We'll test... we don't need ladders. The whole point of that thing is we don't need ladders, so we won't bring our scythe, because I was going to use the scythe to get sticks and stuff. Okay. Let's go to bismuth. Let me check what the coordinates are. The coordinates to bismuth are... Alright, we gotta get to negative 310, which is this direction. 77 and 693, which is that way. Okay. Let's cross the river first. Alright, 693. So we go in this direction, 693. And so we have to just run in this direction. Okay. We'll check on our crops while we are in the neighborhood. I can be reasonably certain that they will have done fucking nothing because they have no nutrients. Well, I don't know. A boy can read. I mean, that's not nothing. Like, that's genuinely not nothing. They might be, some of these might be ready by the time fall kind of hits and winter hits. Mark thou some. Not all, or even many, but some. Alright, we should make another water jug as well for our more long-term mining expeditions. Hello, what are you? I'm in the market for more food. Oh, carrots. Ooh. Another malachite spot, it looks like. Why is that not stacked perfectly? It needs to be stacked perfectly. Theoretically, another malachite spot? Maybe it's deeper. Ooh, this is one to investigate, because that might be deep malachite, which means it has a much higher chance of being rich. Nothing? Really? We might try our first luck. Oh no, that ravine will not help us. Okay. We'll just have to do the old-fashioned dig down method. Which always ends well, and has not killed me. Oh, I still gotta make my gravestone. Jesus. It's all too much. It is all too much. Who are you? Not yet. Not yet. Later, thanks. Okay, this is our spawn mountain, I think. So we gotta go this way. Pretty sure. Whoa-ho-ho! That was scary. We are malnourished as fuck, by the way. But there's no but. We're just malnourished as fuck. But we're not... Oh, actually, the but is that we're not dead. We actually made a metal anvil this time. And I'm assuming it's going to be the same with making a bismuth bronze anvil. Is that we're just going to put two thingies, 2 ingots on it, and then go out of the menu, and then... Alright, 3-1. So we've just got a long way to go, and it's a little bit over here. Okay. We want 690, and we want 313. Oh. But that last digit doesn't really matter all that much. And all of these are negative. But let's get some fucking bismuth. Let's put some bismuth in our goddamn body. We're going to grab the wheat. I don't know when we're going to be back here. Rye, sorry. We're going to grab the rye. We might try making bread out of this. To show how making bread works. Because we actually have we've got a bucket now. And a kern. So we can actually, we probably should do that. We should totally do that because we've got a bucket and a kern. There's copper underneath here too. There's a lot of malachite. I'm glad we found a ton of malachite and not the other copper that doesn't melt immediately. I don't like that. That stuff sucks. Because we would barely be able to melt it in the charcoal forge. Which I guess we would be able to make even without doing basic pit kiln metallurgy, I think. But, you know, fuck you. 310, 690. So it's probably over here. One of these two. Whoa! Slow down there. All right. Going over here. Going over there. Going all which way? There's bismuth. There's our bismuth. So, it's either in this cave or the other one. I think it's in the other one. But we could dig around here for the bismuth too. But I'm pretty sure it's in this cave up here. Hello, bismuth cave. Bismuth cave. Huh? What am I doing wrong here? Okay, one last time. We need 330. So it's going to be over here, actually. 330 and 690. Oh, good God. Okay, it's way over here. It is way over here. My bad. Man, that's... Someone chop a tree? Huh. I really hope that didn't... It wasn't going to grow back and that killed it. I really hope that. I hope and pray. Okay, somewhere over here. Now we still want 690. Okay. Thank God I take coordinates to these places. I mean, this stuff, it seems like these things are common enough that... Oh, it's not ready. Oh, I might just grab the seeds anyway. When am I going to run through this exact area again? Same with you. Garlic. Wario time. Already filled a vessel, but that's why we bring them. All right. 690. Oh, boy. Let me just double check this. Yeah, 310, 690. Okay. So we go down here some more. What does the rock look like? Oh, yeah, the rock does kind of look like this stuff. Okay, maybe if we crest this hill, we'll see it. Refill our water. Perfect. I was getting worried about that, so I'm glad that we found a little watering hole. I think the water and food will be what limit us this time, not inventory space. Rye. More rye seeds. And more rye, I guess. Alright, we're gonna make, yeah, we're definitely gonna bake some bread when we get back, just to show you guys how that works. F3. Oh, we went past it. We went past it. So it is somewhere along this ridge, which makes me think that I should look over here for a cave entrance to get in. It's somewhere around here. Check the pro pick. Okay. Looks like I mined some rock recently here. Okay, this looks absolutely nothing like my spot. Like, literally nothing like it. But we are at... Alright. We'll go over this way, because we're not quite at 330. Or, sorry, we have to go this way. We're not quite at 330 yet. But we're damn close. 690 is in this direction. All right, we're going to keep this up for a little bit. You know, that 1060 graphics card really hasn't done me wrong yet. Still pretty happy with it. All right, 690. And we've got 1030 over here. Or 31030. 31030 and 693. That makes absolutely zero sense. Oh. No wonder. It's not 990. It's 693. I was just reading that. Sorry, I'm tired. It seems like I'm really tired right now. Oh boy. Yeah, I must be tired. If I'm acting like this, I must be tired. Okay, well, we're at the right zone. We just need to go back to over here. Yeah, this is what the rocks were over here. Oh, God. What is wrong with me? Okay, a whole heck of a lot, but yeah, bad question. Bad question. Okay. At least it means it probably is there then, and I just made a stupid mistake. Instead of it straight up vanishing. Alright, less than 100 blocks away. Yeah, I mean, this is what looked familiar. Okay. Although we did get to stock up on water. That was actually really helpful. Wasted some of it. Wasted 2 ticks of it, but still, we got to stock up on some water, which is good. Silver linings, I suppose. Here we are. This is where it is. I can smell it. Trust me, bro. Yep, there it is. Boop. And boop. And boop. And do we have any blocks? We have no blocks. God damn it. I was just thinking, why have we not marked this entrance? Because if we try and mark it, we will achieve this. Let's just see how high we can go. Okay, a pile of bullshit in front of it. Let's hope that the pile of bullshit is enough for us to be able to recognize it in the future. I doubt it will be, but, you know. You just gotta go with your pile of bullshit sometimes. Very large sample of bismuthite. Okay, let's just start mining. Doop. 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 We've adapted the recipe for this poor stuff, so we will have to learn how to live with the richer stuff and the normal stuff sooner rather than later, probably. But for now, the poor stuff is great. Don't mind that one bit. All right, there's still a lot we need to do, like make a crucible over the forge, so we can just start putting bullshit in and have it melt into a mixture. And then directly, so we don't have to heat up a whole vessel every single time. But for now, we're doing it the normal way, the way that works for us. What the fuck happened outside? Was that? Huh. So that's death number 2. Luckily, we're really close. We just gotta go in this direction. We are super close. That is death number 2. Alright, you know, you'd think I'd learned my lesson about support beams, but I guess not. I guess not. In many ways, I suppose no. Our stuff... Alright, that is... There we go, and then we just gotta go in this direction. Our stuff is not far. Okay, now we go in this direction. Yeah, we're not too far from spawn, thank God. When the copper mine collapsed in, we were far from spawn. Hello, rotting flesh. Hopefully something doesn't live in that cave and murder me. Hopefully. Now we should be able to see about a half a mountain caved in when we crest this hill. Maybe not. It's unclear. We're still about 100 blocks away, so that makes sense. Well, I refilled my water. That's good. That's great. Alright, 3:30. Should be very close. There's our pile of bullshit. And then there's all that collapsed in on itself. Now the scary thing will be if we can't find our pick. Okay, good thing we brought a backup pickaxe. So we can look for our bullshit. Is that everything we had? Or is our... That might have been everything. I think that was everything. We're gonna dig out all this rock, or this dirt. I think that was everything. So that's what it looks like when you die. It's sudden. It's brutal. and you wake up somewhere familiar. It's true. It's true, I've died many times before. I should know, I'm a coward. Am I a coward? I don't know. You know what? Whenever you ask these kinds of questions, I feel like it's, I don't know, it's difficult to tell. What? Oh. Maybe that was my corpse essence. Otherwise known as experience. Okay. It is, oh my god, it is a fucking disaster in here. But, some bismuth. Okay, how much of a disaster is this place? Well, I mean, there's the rest of the cave. That's nice. Still horrifically caved in, but, you know, something. Good God, look at this place. Oh, man. Okay. Oof. Well, we'll keep going. Oh, it drops small business from the top little fit. I'm the best, especially when it comes to speaking the good. Okay, I get it. I understand the concept. Just fall down, please. Thank you. So I can access the sweet, sick, nasty ore. Alright. We are going to have to remember to bring support posts next time. They even think to bring support posts. Because look at this bullshit. This exquisite bullshit. Yeah, fall down. Fucking whatever, dude. We still got a shit ton of cobblestone to mine out. Oh. Alright. I guarantee a lot of the ore is still trapped underneath this cave-in. Yeah, stuff like that. Well, we can finally make our path. Really complete our path out of our house. You can see it was pretty crappy and barren. So we can do that. A lot of materials to work with now. Honestly, I kind of enjoy doing that when it doesn't murder me. Thank the Lord we made a copper shovel. Oh my god. What a disaster otherwise. Alright. Our inventory is quite full of blocks at this point. But whatever, that's going to collapse too. No? That collapsed. Fuck, not again, not again. Oh my god. Should I leave? Should I leave? I'm sensing a certain hostility to this environment that makes me want to leave. I might try in here? But I have such little health. Is anywhere safe? Literally anywhere? What if I find out that? Okay. What if I dug over here? Yeah. And then I mined out this. Okay. What if I mined out that? Okay. It's gonna fall soon. It's going to fall very soon. What if I mined out that? Okay. Well, there's a lot over here. Oh, it's all gonna collapse. Okay, if I mine that out, there's gonna be a bunch of gravel falling in that hole. No, never mind. If I mine that out. Yep. Got away this time. Okay, it's a giant pit mine now. But we need better tools. So we got some bismuth bronze, or some bismuth. We got bismuth. We got bismuth, guys. Guys, we got bismuth. Can I sit at your table now since I got bismuth? It's unlikely. Okay. A little bit of a hole here. Looking good. I don't know why I'm still doing this. I guess greed has consumed me. Okay. I just love mineral resources. Back the hell up. Okay. We're just gonna mine out this one. Mine out... Okay, grab this one first. Mine out of that one. Yep, that's how she goes. Okay. Oy. I am not certain as to how much longer I should be doing this. Take a little guy out. Little guy. I'm gonna put him right here so everyone knows that this is a bismuth spot where we collect bismuth. Because you literally can't see any bismuth right now. Oh my god, you can't. It has all been buried. Holy shit. Whoa, I hear stuff. I think I... Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. It happened again. Oops, I did it again. Alright. That's number 3 because I fell in the zombie pit. It's the first mobs I've seen since that first creeper. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. Jesus fucking Christ. Like, holy shit. Okay, if I get out to the... If it's daytime, the zombies will burn in that little light hole, and we can get our stuff again. Good God. Alright, that's our cue. We're going back home after this. We are going back home. Oh my God. Alright. Still got to go a bit further. But otherwise, we are relatively on track. Should be this one of these mountains over here. Get over this hill. Holy shit, more clay. Oh my god, I think I might mine that. Anyway. Give me this. Is it these? These are blue flowers, I guess? Or purple flowers? Sorry, why did I say blue? I don't know. Because I've gone insane. Yeah, I think it's these purple flowers. So we're going to look for these purple flowers in the future. Okay, let's grab the 2 blocks that fell. That's a fun cave. I wonder if that cave is worth exploring. Although I did just get brutalized in a cave. So maybe not. Okay, come on. It's over here. There it is. There it is. My pile of bullshit has already gone over, or been grown over, but the cave collapse is a little less hard for nature to heal immediately. A little more difficult. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a disaster. Is that more bismuth? Wait a second. I think this actually is worth going in. Is this coal? It is coal. Burns white. We're gonna gear up. We're gonna get some more resources. I could just use the prospector's pick for this. Gypsum. Okay, we don't need gypsum, but coal is great. Coal will be very, very useful. Hence why I'm putting 9 trillion bazillion torches down. I don't actually need to do that, but I am doing that because I can. Okay. Wow. All right, well, that's useful. That's very useful. And that's our bismuth mine still. But quite frankly, I've had enough of this. So I'm going to go back, and we are going to deposit our resources, and we're going to make some bread, I think. Maybe I'll actually harvest. Nah, I mean, we know that wheat is right over the hill, so let's do that a bit. But I don't know what I want to do right now. I think I want to go mine some copper instead. We'll come back for that coal though, because it burning white is very important. That's hotter than charcoal, which will be extremely useful for making iron. I think is white hot burning, and so we're pretty lucky that we actually found some coal there. Let's get down over this hill, here and here and here. And as a bonus, we did find some clay too, which is nice. Although we did die twice. Ow. Fucking ow. Everything hurts. In ways previously undreamed of. I recognize that tree, I think. I'm looking for those short purple flowers that were growing on top of the coal. Oh, that's not the coal, sorry. The clay. I have seen a tree growing on top of a coal seam once. That thing was devouring that carboniferous carbon. Oh man, it loved it. It loved it. Also, bituminous coal is like the best kind. So I think maybe anthracite is a little bit better, but still not bad to find. So we're gonna mine the shit out of that next chance we get. But I think right now I want to focus on getting some more copper. We'll see about doing some more forging and some more other stuff. More other stuff. More other stuff. Yes, yes. Me love more other stuff. Me am best. Oh, hi. We're back home. Carrots are doing okay. I might want to check on those, actually, with the hoe and see if they're ready. Carrots are doing... Ah-ha-ha-ho! Early autumn. Look at that. Look at that. It is going to get cold and dangerous. Yay! We have some fruit in us. But let's... There is my home. Alright. I think for the winter time, we're going to focus on fishing. Oh yeah, I really want that bismuth anvil because I can finally make a fishing rod. Although I don't have string. Balls. Okay, you go down here. Actually, no, you go there. Alright. You get cut like this. Go in here. Go in there. Rye. A rye comment. Haha. Go. All of these are new seeds as well, I think. We'll see what fits in and what doesn't. Yes. Nope. Yes. Okay. Take this one. Put that one there. slowly set everything up as it should be. Okay, and then we want to drink our water. Alright, let's see how we make a sign. Lumber, and then we get some sticks. Just like a stick. I don't want to ruin my local... Holy shit, there's bismuth right here? Whoa! Maybe I don't need to be crushed to death after all. I don't know how I didn't see that. Maybe I'm stupid. And that's probably it, isn't it? Okay, well, I'm still glad we did that trip because we didn't waste our bismuth there, and we found coal, which will be a very useful future resource. We need 3 signs, 1 for each death, and we will put the signs of death over here. I'll probably do that. I'll do that at the very end of the episode. Grind. Yes. Make that rye flour. Make it. I want more. This way I might be able to actually have something other than fucking beets. Crafting bench. Is this? There we go. 8 dough. Okay. So we're gonna make some more of this. Come on. Freehand. There we go. We really should set up just like an actual fire pit instead of igniting a charcoal pit to cook bread. But also, I mean, it's kind of funny, I think. I don't really know. Let's go kill some fish. Yes, fishies. Yes, fishies. Upstream from me. I guess I'll have to use an axe. We need that javelin back, unfortunately. My javelin. My javelin. Please. There we go. Okay. Got him. No! No! Don't follow that fish. Follow that fish. We're about to start drowning. Okay. Wait, really? All that for a fish. More fish. That's what that experience calls for. More fish. Big sticks of fish all the time. Alright. But where did my big stick go? Big stick. There's my big stick. Fuck you. Yes, die. Okay, follow that fish. Follow that fish. Did it get stuck? There it is. Excellent. Not exactly an easy process. Got him. Follow that fish. Oh boy. We might want to only hunt around that bend. As well, that. Hopefully it got stuck along here. Yes, it did. Okay. Right, that's 3 fish. I think I'll roll with 3 fish for now. That's food, isn't it? I should grab this. It's fall. Like it's time to grab everything we see at this point. Okay. We'll go grab our javelin. you're just gonna let me do that. Like, I'm just gonna do that. Where did you go? I should have 3, shouldn't I? Oh, I do have 3. Oh. Alright, actually I have 4. Okay. My javelin. Give me my javelin. I want it. I need it. I must have it so very badly. Oh, that's what I should do, is I should research... research, Jesus Christ. It's not Factorio. I should get a bow. Oh, dude, just enough. Okay. We're going to make a shit ton of bread then. Possibly too much bread. But we will just store it in a vessel. Sorry? Can you just do anything? Yeah, you can just do anything. Okay. That was the recipe I saw on the wiki. But I'm an idiot. So. Alright. We need charcoal. We've got plenty of that. We're going to cook bread in a charcoal pit. Because we're cool like that. Hot? Come on, give me some rye bread. There we go. I want some more. Give me more! Charcoal grilled. Oh shit, I'm running out of space already. There. And there. And there. Okay. More bread. Don't die. No, bread. No, please. Okay. We're actually we're gonna take this a little bit slow then, actually. Okay. Good God. All right. My bad, I guess. Now we're still gonna eat some hot bread. You kidding me? Oh yeah. Grain. Incredible. Incredible grain. What more could a boy want than grain? Put the stone knife away. We will need to get some more straw at some point. Get in there. Get in there. All right. Bread. Wait for all cool down. Let's put our fish in there. Other fish. Fish, yes. Delicious fish. Give me hot fish. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, there it is. Okay. See, you can totally just do that. But how much water is left in here? I mean, enough. Enough. Alright, it's going to be very strange trying to stack this, actually, because I have no idea what does and doesn't stack yet. We're almost done, though. That's all the dough. 1 month. Alright, we have 1 month. Okay, 4. Okay, well, actually, why don't I have a better idea. Put it all in a chest. See what stacks with what. Okay, so we have that many stacks of bread. These are the big ones. Which means we need another vessel. That's what we need. We need another large unfired vessel so we can store this bread. We are going to put the big boys in here. Alright, now it's got 3 months. We'll eat it in January, it looks like. Okay, so we're gonna have some dairy over the thing. I'm glad we saved these because we can eat that a lot later. Get in here. All right, 3 months preserved in this. 3 months charcoal grilled, preserved. Okay. Well, that's actually enough to hold everything. But we do want another one of those for food storage. So we're going to grab 8 logs. We're going to take the charcoal out because we don't need it anymore. We are going to grab one of these, put our fish in it. Grab some straw. Need more than that. You can go over in there. Do this, do that. Get our fire started. There's our fire starter. All right. Almost forgot that we have to do the weird thing of starting the fire elsewhere and then dragging it over. Okay. Yeah, but that'll burn white with coal in it, which is pretty excellent. We have that. We've got a bunch of bismuth bronze ingots. I probably will do a bunch of bismuth forging off camera because you don't need to see that process a second time. Okay. I'll keep this out. Oh, that needs to be... Which one is the one with the fish in it? That's the one with the fish in it. Fish and bread. Okay. All right, well, I think it's time to call it. So we're going to do our death wall. So, death 1. Crushed by nature. Nature. Crushed by nature. Oops. Death 2. Crushed by nature. Again. Owie. No, not oxy. Owie. And then T. Slain by zombie. Okay. Death 3. Murdered by zombie. Zounds or zoinks? Zounds. Zounds. For zombie. All right, I think that's it. We didn't really do much building this time around. We just fixed the awning and made some more charcoal pits. So, you know, could have done a bit more in terms of building, but we've entered the Copper Age fully. We did a lot of mining. We've done a lot of resource gathering. A lot of resource gathering. We've entered fall. We've made some new food. So we might be able to up our values for protein and grain, which would help to have 3 instead of just 1. We worked on forging. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. Next time we come back, I will have some more ingots, I think. And hopefully that will mean that I can, I don't know, I can make some more good stuff. But I got a headache. Staring at a screen for a while. At least I feel like I have none. So it is time. It is time to call it quits. All right. I will see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed this. Oh, sorry. Big stretch. Here's to not dying next time instead of twice and once off camera. But who knows? Doesn't matter. Anyway, bye-bye.